Hello, I am Chucky J, and Age of Empires 4 came out today. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you know I've warned you. I do consider myself an Age of Empires fan, but I am very rusty and was not, not a fast enough player to, do well in multiplayer or anything like that. I definitely enjoy the campaigns. I enjoy doing skirmish against the AI, and maybe I will try multiplayer eventually. I just did one campaign mission from Age of Empires 2 to kind of refresh my memory on things. And a few months ago, I did an entire campaign from Age of Empires 1, the remastered edition. So in Age of Empires 2 Remaster, I did one mission from the Lithuanian campaign, which I believe was a DLC campaign at some point. And so it didn't start out easy. I actually messed up and had to restart. And I also did not... I kind of assumed incorrectly that the first objective might be the victory objective and therefore be like the hardest one. But it was actually the thing I should have done first. So I'm going to try to learn from that for this. Hopefully, if there's multiple objectives, the first one is really what you should do first. So it looks like we can only do the Normans mission, the Normans campaign. We can't skip to the 100 Years' War, or the Mongol Empire, or the Rise of Moscow, as best as I can tell. So we're going to start out here. I skipped the tutorial campaign because of this recent experience, and I did play the multiplayer technical test briefly. I did basically I did one level, one campaign, not a campaign. I played 2 real players versus 2 AI players. Problem was, I'm rusty. Second player left within 10 minutes or so. So it went pretty poorly, but I did have moments where I was like catching up to them a little bit. So I'm hopeful that skipping the tutorial doesn't really matter, because I understand some of the differences. Like, for most of the nations, you age up by building a building instead of just doing a simple research that takes a long time. And you actually get a choice of 2 different buildings. We'll see how that works in the campaign here. So we're going into 1066. William of Normandy set out to wrest the Kingdom of England from his Anglo-Saxon rival. Only one man could be king. I think we're going to do intermediate. I like that they have story. Well, because this is on Game Pass, I think having story mode is really important. So people could just have fun. But hopefully that will inspire them, to try easy mode or intermediate. I'm going to do intermediate because I do consider myself familiar with real-time strategy, even though I'm kind of bad at it. The Norman Conquest.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land. This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne. October 14th, 1066. We know what happened here on this day, thanks to this. The Bayeux Tapestry. A carefully preserved, illustrated record of events. It shows the main players: Harold, the newly crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England, and his challenger, William, Duke of Normandy. William claimed the previous king had promised him the crown. So, he assembled an army and prepared to sail to England to fight King Harold for the throne. But a storm thwarted his plans. Meanwhile, Harold discovered that a Viking invasion had landed in the north. Another threat to his crown.
Uh-oh.
So he raced to fight them. In France, William waited for the right conditions to sail across the Channel to England. The weather cleared.
Wow.
He seized his chance. "250 miles north, Harold had defeated the Vikings. Now, hearing of William's arrival, his army sped south. At 9 o'clock in the morning, on this hill, William's Norman army were ready to do battle with Harold's Anglo-Saxon men. The stage was set, and up for grabs, England itself.
The Battle of Hastings. Oh boy. So I guess we're William. Right. So it is important to know what counters what. It's kind of a rock, paper, scissors type thing. Spearmen are good against cavalry. Cavalry can rush in and get archers. Archers are good against general infantry. But there are, as in most RTS, there are variations on that theme. For example, there were, if you played Halo Wars, there were vehicles. So vehicles were typically good against infantry. But there were vehicles that were specialists against aircraft. And there were aircraft. Well, aircraft usually counter vehicles. I don't know if there was an aircraft that was particularly good against infantry. Yeah, I'm not sure. So there's stuff like that. You know, not all infantry are good against cavalry. But there are certain ones like spearmen that are good against them. Right, see, archers are effective against spearmen. So let's see what we can do here.
On October 14th, 1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground belonged to King Harold of England and his Anglo-Saxon army. Here,
Well, that's going to be
on
tough.
this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
Okay, so I do not have a base or anything like that. And I can't really flank them per se. So I think the job is really just to try and attack them the right way. Yeah, I know. Oh, do I only control... I guess I only control the Duke. I can't... Okay. There we go. Oh, I only control blue. This white group I don't control. Okay. And I don't control archers. Right? No archers. The white has archers. So we pretty much just have to go in, it looks like. Now, they don't have cavalry. So, I don't know. Let's go for it. Do a wedge formation, maybe?
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall.
Okay.
Though William's army
I do have it.
fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier.
Cool. So I just gave my guys a
Realizing
buff.
his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat.
Okay.
He aimed to lure the Anglo-Saxons into a false sense of victory, causing them to break formation. William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move.
Just got an achievement for defeating 20 units, which of course was going to happen in this campaign. So I should go push past them.
Harold's men no longer in shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged.
William's almost dead. Come on, guys, keep attacking.
More Norman men-at-arms reinforced William's army.
Yeah. Where are they coming? Okay, let's do our buff again. Some of my guys are just getting surrounded. Where's my guys that are... Oh, now I got my guys. Okay.
The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders. But William had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
Dude, come on. Okay. Rescue your leader. Okay, like he fell in battle and now I have to rescue him. Yes, I know they're vulnerable to melee. Push up to the leader here. There we go. And he should be able to come back and buff everybody. There we go. Nice. Okay, please don't die again.
Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray, and the Normans' deadly cavalry ready to charge. But first, William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose sturdy polearms could easily bring down a horse.
Okay, can I have the horseman now, please?
threat of spearmen cleared
All right,
from
we're
the
getting
field,
close.
William's cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers.
All right, go for it. Come on, guys. Oh, they still got...
The Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall had been neutralized, and their numbers were
All right, guys,
dwindling.
back off.
Now the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself.
Oh, now the king is on the battlefield.
The last of Harold's men encircled their king, prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
Come on, guys, let's go. Push. This is a nice combat tutorial, I think. Yeah, the archers are not doing much damage to King Harold there. But we got him.
The Anglo-Saxon King Harold had fallen. In the confusion, some loyal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic.
There we go.
Leaderless and defeated, the last of the Anglo-Saxon army fled for their lives. The Normans celebrated victory over the English king, but William's quest to rule England was just beginning.
I'm sure it was. Okay, that opens up some videos and such. Jumped up to level 6. Cool. Alright, let's continue.
At the Battle of Hastings, the death of one man changed the course of history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England. Now he had to secure power across the country. He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations. Nothing like them had been seen in England before. They reminded the Anglo-Saxon population exactly who was in charge. But not all were content with living under Norman rule. Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country. King William acted quickly to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control: the north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders. Together they approached Norman-held York. a large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls. But the walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom was under threat. He had to get the city back under Norman control. William had no choice but to order his men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter?
These are some nice videos. To capture a town, you must defeat all enemy forces within the red circle marker. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing, capturing towns. King William can increase the attack speed of nearby ranged units and the damage of nearby melee units. So that's what his special thing is. Some enemies request resources in order to stop their attacks. Whether you attack them, pay them, or something. Always build up your forces, even if you start with a lot of units. Yes, that's the lesson I learned in this Age of Empires 2 campaign. Alright. So we need to build up our forces.
William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies.
So it
he would take the towns back.
Looks like we have to capture a town first. Capture Middlethorpe. Okay.
Je commande avant. Si comme vos voldrais. Incontinent.
There goes a little sheep. Okay. Should we send the archers first, maybe? Yeah, one guy down.
In avant, archer.
Odite, in avant.
Archer, si est. Deusei.
Bene odite, obeio.
Momentes odio.
Ite. Ite. Assunto. Ite, ite. Siete, cavallo.
Go get these guys. There we go. So now I have a town. Okay.
The town of Middlethorpe.
Let's get some villagers going.
With reinforcements to his armies soon arriving,
I guess I claimed some
William
villagers
would
too.
need more resources to supply them.
Yep. Okay. Got to keep the. Alright, let's build a mill out here. We got a sheep here. So they're gonna hunt the deer and the sheep. They're gonna work on these two farms here. Okay, so I should probably send out one of these guys. They all. Let's use this guy. There's a deer. All right, we're gonna send out him to scout out what's going on here. Alright, these guys are going to work on lumber, I think. Maybe lumber back here.
Escolte.
Escolto. Ubi vado? Edifico.
Okay. Did he get killed? Looks like he might have.
Quid mandes? Odite, scitte! Bene odite, in avant!
Finit.
Che? Materia.
Okay, 40 gold. Doubles the rate though. So I kind of need to find some gold. I was not successful in my scouting. I'm just going to scout closer here. There's another sheep. Can I bring the sheep with me? Come on, sheep. Why didn't that claim it? Should have. 5 villagers to chop wood. 4 additional farms. Okay, we can do that. 2 additional houses.
Che? Movo. Laburo.
Okay, so I'm going to put a mill here.
Ubi vado?
This
Movens.
person's going to build the mill.
Passono.
Okay, is there anything interesting back here, like some gold? I'm assuming no. There's more sheep. Does it have to be a scout to claim the sheep? Maybe it does. So... And I can't... Oh, I can make a scout. Okay. Let's make a scout. Then we can really see what's going on. Okay. Oh, yeah. We're gonna work on that sheep.
Barracks. Quitamus. Movans.
All right, and QE for another farm.
Edifico. Spero movo.
And QQ for another house.
Passono.
Okay, where'd my scout go?
Cavallo.
There we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, sheep. We're going over here to the mill.
Spero in avant.
Q B for the barracks. Let's put the barracks up here.
Attention. Preparate.
Nice, 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 nice.
Si. Bene.
We're doing well. Let's just for kicks. Well, how much does it cost? 100 wood? That's not bad. Let's build an outpost out here so we can kind of see what's going on. All right. Let's make some more spearmen and man-at-arms. And I need 200 gold to advance, so I do need some gold. So hopefully at the next town we can do that. Alright, we're gonna grab these sheep here. I do need to build 2 more farms.
What? Comprendo. Edifico.
Alright, I will probably build another barracks here. Let's have this person build another house. Let's say over here. Alright, this guard tower kind of thing is done, and I can put people in there.
Movens. Vado.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and hunt this deer here.
The Norman army was now well supplied by a town, but it would take a sustained effort to keep the army at full strength.
Reinforcements have arrived. Oh, well, that's nice.
Another rebel town, Fulford, stood in defiance to William's rule.
Alright, so we're going to work on Fulford. Where is my king? Am I just a dummy? Where did he go?
In avant! In avant, servientes!
And is this my scout? I don't want my scout in there. Oh, okay. I have 2 scouts now. Alright. Bring them back to the mill.
Exploro? Si. Vado.
Okay. That scout's gonna go explore.
Odite, servodio. Homes, preparate.
No, I need to stop making the units that require gold. Until I have some. Okay, that's what's going on. They have a ton of archers there. Go, boys, go!
Odite, sieste. Cavallarios, assume ton poste. Scara formata. Sito. Bene. In avant. Barracks.
Escolto.
Okay, should I go ahead and build a second barracks? I don't think so, because it probably should be built closer to the front. So I'm actually going to send these people up here.
Attention, quitte. Sito. Si. Ite. Si.
Okay, so this is a very linear mission, it looks like. Oh no!
Destroy. Scara formata.
Che movo. Me.
Chi è che cavallo? Vostres bene.
Okay. So we just have to go the normal way.
Ubi vado. Vado.
She can kind of hang out over here and maybe make a barracks or something.
Guarda, cavallo. Odite. Bene odite. Obeio.
Okay, I think I am gonna try to... Let's make the horses control 1. Both sets of melee control 2. And the archers control 3.
Odite, skipte. Odio. Ite.
Yeah, we have so much food now.
Sito. In avant. Barracks. In avant. Cavalario.
1, go for the archers. 2,
Cavalarios. Barracks.
3, go for the melee.
Cavalarios. In avant. Barracks. In avant.
Yeah. My horses are dead, and I don't have a way to remake them at the moment until I get some more gold. What are you guys doing? Attack! Alright. There is some gold here. Perfect.
With the Fulford...
Okay, so I wanted to take just a moment at this point to explain what Age of Empires is. So it's a real-time strategy game. And real-time means things are happening on screen in the game while you're doing other things. So you have to keep up with what's going on in real time. The counter to that might be turn-based strategy games where you have time to think about your strategy. But in a turn-based strategy game, there's usually all kinds of layers going on below the surface, like in Civilization or Humankind, where you assign workers to go within every one of your small little cities to go to production or go to food or whatever. There's an aspect of that here also, but it's on a smaller scale, so that you can be focused on other things while everything's going on in real time. So I enjoy both kinds of games. And I'm just going to show you here. So we have...
Knowing he would face strong resistance in the city, William prepared to bolster his cavalry.
So now we have 2 towns, right? We have Middlethorpe and Fulford. And both of them can produce villagers, which will gather resources. And they can gather meat, they can gather wood, they can gather gold, or they can gather stone. And we've got stone over here, we got gold over here, right? So we'll send these people over here to build a mine. And we'll build, and we've already got a mine here, so we can send these people to mine gold, right? And there is an aspect of knowing kind of what works best. So if you have animals nearby, you want to harvest the meat from them first before you start farming, usually, because it's faster. So now we're going to gather all these resources and use them to build up our military. And we can build up our defenses, we can do all kinds of things. We can kind of turtle and protect ourselves for a while as we build up, and then we can push out. Or we can try and push out sooner and try and catch the enemy off guard. there's all these different aspects to the strategy of what you're trying to do in real time. Okay, so with that, let's get back to the game.
The Fulford rebels eliminated. William was one step closer.
So I don't really need her here, but I'm gonna send her over to the second town. In fact, I'm just gonna. Oh, there's already a mining thing
resistance
here.
In the city. William prepared to bolster his cavalry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bolster the cavalry for sure. We've got a market, so I can sell some of this meat. Right? Sell 100 food. Okay, perfect. Okay, I can upgrade. We've got stone here. QS. Is that right? Mining camp, yeah. Alright, let's get that built, but I'm going to put most of these guys on building the landmark. So, what do we want? Produce archers at plus 100% speed from the landmark. Heals all nearby out-of-combat units. I think we want archers. Question is, where do we put this? It looks like we're going this way, so let's put it over here. It'll be like slightly safer. We don't really need the food. Let's just go for gold. And we do need to make... So we can send these guys that we made to the front. And I'm actually going to have this guy build... Oh, he can... Let's send guys to help here. Help build the landmark faster. Alright, what do I have back here? I should still have a scout somewhere, right? Yes. So you guys stay there. Do I have to go straight to... Build support for your army. Construct a landmark. We're doing that. Build a stable, which we have to wait until the landmark's done. Oh boy, here we go.
The Norman army came under attack from a new enemy, the Danes.
Oh no! Run away! Now they're retreating?
William's army held back the Danes' attack, but they threatened to return unless William paid them in gold.
Oh, okay. This is the pay you in gold thing. Send a gold tribute to the Danes or destroy the Dane camp. 800 is not that much. What is the method for doing that? Does that happen at the market? Oh, here we go. Players and tribute. Okay. Swen? Is that right? Is that who I'm trying to... Construct your first landmark. So yeah, we got another achievement. Complete the Palisade to defend your town. Yes, we can do that. Okay. We've bribed the Danes, so they'll leave us alone.
William paid off the Danes and was rid of their attacks.
Now we need a stable. And we need to finish the Palisades here.
His grasp. All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Okay, we've got more stone. I guess we've got, like, more little enemy villages or something over here. I'm gonna actually use the scout and kind of come back and see what's going on. Build up support for your army. Reinforcements have arrived. Hey, look at that. So this is actually not getting used. Okay. Yeah, even my scout can throw torches, which is cool. Alright, we don't really need these animals, but we can claim them. Bring them back home here. Okay, now we need a Palisade gate so we can get out of our town. And we're going to go here and make a whole bunch of horsemen. So I actually need to build a second. Let's build a second stable. And I need to replace some of my other units too, honestly. So let's, well, we can do blacksmith, so we can upgrade our units. Let's do that. Okay, these guys are going to stay there. Okay, these guys have finished collecting all this food here. That's fine. These guys are still chopping lumber, but they're carrying it way back here. Let's keep the lumber going here. And these guys can come and chop lumber. Oh, there's my king. Alright. King's coming back. Alright, let's get melee damage. Let's get them all. Siege towers and battering rams in the field. Really? Interesting. Okay. That will be control 4. And I can make archers here supposedly faster, right? Oh, we're getting attacked on the other side. Okay. Use our buff. Okay, perfect. So, I guess we're gonna go halfway between. They did destroy our wall. So, I need my guys to come over here and build the wall back. And we need our... Yeah, these guys are all good. Let's build archery. I guess I don't really need that. But let's do all of that. They'll all be control group 4. Alright, how are we doing on our... Okay, we're close to having siege engineering. Oh, we have our reinforcements back here. I forgot about them. So we should be fine. This is gonna be good. I may actually have the scout go and just make sure that nothing fishy's going on over here. Okay. So, control 1. Control 2. Control 3. Alright, let's go. Reach the city gates. So we can make battering rams. Come on, guys. What am I hearing? Oh yeah, my scout. He's trying to burn down this mill. Okay, that's fine.
Soyez avertisez votre courage, compagnon.
I'm gonna bring the horses back. At least some of them. Well, no, that we want the horses there. Come on, boys. Villager, okay. Let's build a barracks here. Okay, and we wanted to build... We don't need to revive leader, we have our leader. Come on, horses. Come on, get out of there. Okay, but now I want them to chase down the archers. Perfect. Look at that. We want to upgrade our units. We now have a battering ram. Alright guys, let's go. Horses out of the way. Okay, battering ram to the front.
Soyez prest, compagnon.
Go ahead. There we go, look at that. Boom.
The Norman army poured into York and began sacking the town as they bore down on the keep.
Okay, that's good. I think we should take our military buildings and have the units come up here. Okay, I've lost all my horses, which is definitely not good. Go, go, go. Alright, I gotta retreat. Yep, I need to build up my forces more. Ah. And probably need a little more, well... Nope, you guys stay here. Okay, I need to add this barracks to the group, even though it's way back here. Stop! Stop it! Some of those guys were on such a long journey. Yeah, this is kind of... Well, maybe I could destroy the houses, and that might slow their growth. But yeah, she's so slow. While we're building up, I could send some of my horsemen over there. Let's do that.
Commandes. Odite, Cito.
Service und Ordonnance! Je suis votre serveuse!
Odite, serviente. Odite.
Quand je commande, avance! Retrayez vos amouets.
Okay.
Cavallarios parat.
Well, even they're kind of slow pokes. But that's helping. Alright, and we could build another battering ram. I thought I put... Goal 4. Okay. Now I've got the 2 barracks. There we go. Alright, what are you doing? Build another farm, I guess. Oh, hello. Go in, boys. Go in. Alright, shortcut is just to make them all in one control group. They've got a ton of guys back here. Okay, so again, this will be 1. These guys will be 2.
Momentesi, arquier. Arquier parat.
And the archers will be 3.
Lanquier parat.
Where's my other melee guys? Yeah.
Lanquier, sauf Venier. Obeyo.
Alright. Come on, guys. Let's get a lot of spearmen.
Quiete, cavals.
Okay, they did destroy the houses. Good. Let's destroy these.
Cavalarios parat.
Is there more upgrades I can do at the barrack? Or the blacksmith? No.
Cavalarios in avon. Sagita in arco.
Come on, boys. Move up.
Quiete, cavals.
Kedmandes, commandes. Cumbandos.
Look at all these sheep.
Cavallo ici.
Parat, Movenskito.
Yeah, may as well get this guy off the farm. Not that it matters.
Attention. Si. Mitraille. Sabientes, los mandet. Vene escolti. Cavalarios parat. Obey. Quiete, caval. Vene on. Navan, sabientes. Parat. Vene fort. Obeyo. Scarra formata. Susin.
What are you guys doing back here? No. Yeah, it's still not enough. Crazily enough. Even with my upgrades and everything. Alright, I need to... Let's just take all these guys. We're gonna build a bunch of buildings here. Four. Shift, shift, shift. Control 4. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. Poor William is on the ground, doing nothing. I don't know, do we really need... We will need a... Oh yeah, they're building up. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's why we gotta build faster. Alright, we could use some more meat, I think. We're gonna start running low here. So we're gonna harvest these guys. I think I'm gonna send my scout to join the military. Look at all these dudes. Alright, we do still have these guys back here. Who've just been hanging out. Wait, what are these guys doing? No!
Oye, oye. Perfecte. Sí, comprendo. Cavallo ici.
That is not what I wanted.
Odite! Odite, servientes! Cavalarios, Tito! Momentesi a pied! Si, si! Chiede, cavallo!
Alright, come on, guys. Yes, I am out of food. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, these guys can stay here.
Commandes.
The scout can go join the military. Alright, maybe we should go ravage the town here. So let's build another battering ram. Take out their houses so they can't build as much. Alright, who else do we have here? We can take these guys off of gold, I think. Let's go harvest some sheep. Get a couple more villagers on these farms. Okay, get the horses out of there.
cavale! Romaine d'ici, arrière! Barracks! Cavallarius Barracks! Ite it mandimat codit! Scara formator! In avant, servientes! Instruments para! In avant! Opwe! Ite, servientes! Barracks! Tête, piège, cavale! Je suis votre serveuse.
Oh, attack the building! What are you doing? Oh my gosh, they got so many more guys coming in. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna have some of these guys build another battering ram. Okay, so far so good. Come on, boys, move in. Yeah, I should have
The keep fell
really
to the
built
Northern
up my
army,
military a
and
lot
York
more.
was secured. The Northern Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.
Victory. So I continue learning this lesson that a military that seems like it can probably accomplish the job probably is not large enough yet. So I need to keep an eye on that, especially since we are playing on normal intermediate difficulty. So that was fun, and we're going to keep going on this campaign next time. Thank you for watching.